Hello, welcome to Edupedia World. The subject is spoken English, and this session is about going out. Some words that we will be using in this session are suggest. To suggest is to say what you think should be done. You can suggest what you are going to do, what you and others are going to do, or you can suggest what somebody else should do. This is called making a suggestion. A suggestion is an idea, not a command. Going out means going someplace to have a good time. For example, going to the movies, or to a concert or a party. To talk about a place that you will go, you say, "We're going out," or "We will go out." For example, "Tonight we will go out to a movie," or "Tonight we're going out." To talk about somewhere that you've been, you might say, "We went out." Last night we went out to a concert. Tomorrow night we will go out again. A concert is musical entertainment by several performers. To make suggestions about where to go out, we use the words "we could." We could go to the park. A park is a large public garden in a town where people can go and relax and enjoy themselves. We could go to the movies if you like. The words "if you like" can be put at the end of a suggestion if you don't know whether this is what they want to do or whether they will like the idea. We could stay home tonight. If you really want to do something, you can say let's. Let's go see a movie. Let's go to the concert. Let's go out tonight. We can also use should we to make a suggestion. Should we go to a movie? Should we go out to a restaurant? To tell somebody your idea, you can use how about. How about we go swimming? How about going to the concert? How about going somewhere for lunch? To suggest what somebody else could do, and not you, you can use you could. You could go to the movies. You could meet me at the cafe. You could catch the train. You could drop in and see them. To drop in is to make a short visit to somebody while they are either at home or at work or at a similar place. If they are at home, it's best to ask first, by telephone or some other message, to see if it is okay to drop in. For example, is it okay to drop in and pick up the report? Is it okay to drop in for a coffee? These terms are informal. Another way to suggest your idea of where you and somebody else could go is to say, why don't we? Why don't we go to the party? Why don't we get a coffee? Or if you are suggesting it for the person you are speaking to and not for yourself, you can say, why not? Why not go to the party? Why not go to the movies? Why not go to the concert? I'm going to the concert. You can use I'm going to when you are going to do something, when you intend to do it and it is your plan. I'm going to the movies tonight. I'm going to get a coffee. Or, for more than one of you, we're going, as in we are going. We're going out to dinner tonight. We're going to visit friends. The word going in this situation doesn't really have anything to do with motion. It has to do with will. Somebody will say, I'm going to go. I'm going to go out tonight. I'm going to means it is my plan, it is my will. I'm going to have dinner now. You can also use going to ask a question. Are you going to have dinner now? Are you going to the concert? Are you going to go out? Are you going to invite me to your party? Will you can be used in the same way as are you going to? Will you pick me up? Will you meet me here? Will you be catching the train home? If you are not sure about your plan, you can use the words I hope to. I hope to see the concert. I hope to spend the afternoon in the park. I hope to go out to a movie when I'm finished. I hope to is used when the plan is uncertain, but they are things you would like to do. When the plan is uncertain, you can use I might. I might go out for dinner. I might finish this tonight. I might see a concert this weekend. The weekend is Saturday and Sunday, the days of the week that are not working days normally. If you need to ask directions when you are out, to get someone's attention, use excuse me. Excuse me, where is Cosmo's restaurant? Where is are the words that you use to ask someone the location of something. Excuse me, where is the bus stop? Or is there? Excuse me, is there a train station near here? Is there a cafe in this part of town? Is there is used when you are not sure that what you are looking for exists. You can also use are there any? Are there any cinemas in this street? Are there any parks in this area? A cinema is the place you go to watch a movie. A movie is short for moving pictures or motion pictures. To ask about time, you say, what time? What time does the game start? What time does the concert begin? What time will I meet you? Or simply, what time is it? To ask what the time is right now. To ask about money, we say how much. How much does it cost? How much is a ticket? Questions to do with numbers often use how. How many people are coming? How much water do you have? How much does that cost? How tall are you? How long is the concert? How long will we have to wait? How long, in this case, is talking about length of time. How long can also be used for a length of a material. How long is the dress? To ask for something, say, can I have, or could I have? And you may use the word please at the end. Can I have a ticket, please? Or could I have a ticket, please? Could I have a cup of coffee? Could I have a program, please? A program is a piece of paper that tells you about a concert or a performance, such as a play. A play is a story acted on a stage in front of an audience. The word please means if it pleases you. It is used at the end of a request. For example, could I have a coffee, please? When you receive something, you say thank you. And if you give something to somebody and they say thank you, there is no need to say anything. But you can say you're welcome if you want. If you are not sure that something is available, you can say do you have? Do you have any programs? Do you have any coffee? To ask someone to do something for you, you say could you? And you can use please on the end. Could you hold this for me, please? Could you pass the program, please? Could you tell me where the exit is? Another way of saying it is could you please? Could you please hold the door for me? Could you please stand back? Could you please not smoke? To say what you think about something, you say, I think. What you think about something is called your opinion. To say what you think is to give your opinion. You might ask somebody, "What's your opinion?" meaning, "What do you think?" People will say, "I am of the opinion that," or "It is my opinion that." This means, "I think." It is my opinion that lasagna tastes better than Wiener Schnitzel. In my opinion, a university degree is sometimes unnecessary. I think that was a good movie. I think that band sounds better live. I think the team could have played better. Live, in this sense, means that you are seeing the actual artists or musicians themselves, and not a recording. People will talk about seeing a live band or a live concert. They will also talk about seeing something live on a screen if it is happening as they are watching it. If you are saying what you think about something later on, for example the next day, you can use "I thought." I thought that was a good movie. I thought it was a good play, but the ending was weak. I thought our team played well. And then you can say, "What did you think?" or "What do you think?" "What did you think of the concert?" or "I thought it was a good concert. What do you think?" You can say, "I agree," if your opinion is the same as theirs. "The team played well today. I agree." Or, "I agree with Jack. Live concerts are exciting." Or you can say, "You're right. You're right. That play was a bit long." If you don't agree, you can say, "I don't agree." "I don't agree. I think the play was exactly the right length." Or, "I disagree. I think our team played well." Or, "I don't agree with Jack. Live concerts are very noisy." "I don't agree with Jack about live concerts." Or people will say, "I'm afraid I disagree." "Our team played well tonight." "I'm afraid I disagree. I've seen them play better." You can use "I don't think so" in the same way. "That concert was too short." "I don't think so. I think longer would have been a drag." "American food is the best." "I don't think so. I prefer Italian." To politely ask to do something, you can say, "Do you mind? Do you mind if I sit here? Do you mind if I smoke?" You can also say, "Can I? Can I take one of these? Can I stand here?" Slightly less formal would be, "Is it okay? Is it okay to sit here? Is it okay to take one of these?" Or if you are not sure about the rules, you might say, "Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to smoke here? Are we allowed to take pictures?" If you want to get people's attention because you have a suggestion, you can say, "I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Let's forget the concert and go and see a movie." "I've got an idea. Let's go to the cafe." A cafe is a coffee shop. Here are some useful tips for making conversation when you are out. Use the information that the other person gives you. If they mention something, try to expand on that topic. You can tell them about an experience that you had that was like theirs. Echo the speaker's words. This shows that you have been listening. For example, "I agree, live concerts are exciting, but recorded music is much clearer to listen to." Ask questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. For example, "What do you intend to do with your holidays?" Ask for the other person's opinion on what you have just said. For example, "I think his latest movie was very good. What do you think?" You can use the phrase "that sounds," as in, "That sounds exciting. That sounds interesting. That sounds dangerous." This is a response to something that somebody has said, and you can follow this with a question. "That sounds dangerous. How long have you been a fireman?" That sounds dreadful. I hope that never happens to me. That concludes this session. Thank you for joining us at Edupedia World, and I hope you come back soon.